can change. People can add on, but I'm gonna start off with number five. I'm gonna do XXL Cypher 2014, Chance the Rapper, Kevin Gates, Isaiah Rashad, Vic Mensa, um, and who else was on that? August Alsina, I think, was on there too. But yeah, they. I feel like Kevin Gates had a good verse. Isaiah had a good verse. Chance, I think, was one of the tops in recent history. What you got for your number five?
And we starting at the fifth one.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the fifth one. Honestly, that would probably be the good music one with Kanye, uh,
Mm-hmm.
Common, Big Sean. It was Saha, and that was the list, right? Pusher,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pusha T, yeah. And honestly, and the best one in that cipher, I would probably say would be it's probably Big Sean. You feel me? I like Big Sean the best out of that cipher. But yeah, that'd be my fifth one. They did good, but it wasn't the best one, obviously. So yeah, that's me.
Yeah. When I watched that, I'm just like, yeah, that it was definitely a time period. You know what I'm saying? Pusha T and what Saha was doing was crazy. Big Sean, I think he used that verse, reused that verse again, but that was definitely the top two, top three, top.
Didn't they
Yeah.
all
But
reuse their verse? Like I think they was
I feel like
all
people
written
reused it.
verses, and that's why it's
Everybody was
five.
reusing the verse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why it's
All
five.
right. My number four, I'm gonna do. It's the 2013, the TDE cipher. It's the one where Kendrick has this infamous, you know, tuck sense of the rapper in his pajama clothes. It's got Kendrick, Schoolboy Q, Absol, J Rock, Isaiah Rashad. I know I got that at four. It should be higher, but I feel like J Rock had a good verse. Schoolboy. I feel like Kendrick really just was the star of the show on that one, to be honest.
Mm, I definitely understand. I understand. I understand. Let me see. What will I put? I definitely wouldn't say that one would be my fourth. That was closer to the bottom. We're gonna get to that, but I like the 2008 one, the one with Ace Hood, Fabulous, Jadakiss, and it was Jules in that one. I probably put that as my fourth one, obviously
When was
because
that?
that was 2008. That was 2008 cycle. I put that one because yo Ace Hood was a hidden gem, bro. You know what I'm saying? And disrespectful what they did to Ace Hood, man. Disrespectful.
I remember
Matter of fact, where is Ace Hood? One of the coldest rappers to come out of that era. You know what I'm saying? So where is Ace Hood? First off, so but yeah,
super underrated. Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
Jules.
That's the problem.
Obviously, you know, I loved Jules with "Can't Feel My Face." Jules was one of my favorite rappers. We all can give it to Jada Kiss and so and Fabulous.
Yeah,
Come on, so that's the top tier cipher right there. So
yeah.
that's my fourth.
Okay, my third, I got the 2016 XXL cipher. I got Lil Uzi Vert, Kodak, 21, Denzel, Lil Yachty. It's the most viral. You know, I wouldn't say it's the most bars, but it's the most viral for sure. And I'm gonna say my standout on it though. I mean, obviously Denzel probably had the hardest verse, but I like what 21 did
Mm.
on
Yeah, I
that
didn't.
cipher.
I didn't respect 21 enough back then. You know, it took me a little while to start messing with 21 music, but eventually I got there.
Who had the best verse? Who had the
uh,
best verse in your opinion of that one?
out of your third one,
Yeah.
uh, it was probably 21. As or yeah, it was probably 21. I didn't like the other ones. Did not like the other ones. It was 21. And that should be lower on your list, by the way.
It's, I think it's the most viral one. Like it's the one people talk about the most.
Yeah.
That's why I got that 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
When you
I
when you up
understand.
to 3,
Let's see. One was 2011. It was the Busta Rhymes, Two Chains, Ludacris, and Rick the Villain.
interested.
Yeah. Uh Ludacris definitely was one of my favorite artists growing up. So Ludacris got bars, first off. Ludacris can rap
Oh
like a
yeah,
motherfucker. He probably had the best verse. Buster obviously killed that shit. Later on in life, bro, I started to I'm gonna skip that. I stopped fucking with Buster music later on in life. I started realizing he wasn't saying too much shit, but I'd say Ludacris probably had the best verse on that one.
he just
So
rapping real good. Man.
just rapping real
That's your
fast and shit, but yeah.
that's your number 3. All right, my number 2, 2011 BET Cypher. I'm sorry, XXL Cypher. Um, Side of Prince, Yellow Wolf, Kendrick Lamar, and Lil B. Obviously, it's Lil B on there, so you might think I'm joking, but he really had a hard verse. That might be what we react to, but yeah, Lil B had a good verse. Kendrick had a good verse. Side Yellow Wolf was even good, so I think
Who had
you
the
gotta
best
give it.
verse?
Go look at it. You know what I mean?
Who had the best verse?
Lil B.
Oh my, probably so. And that's what's so crazy about it
Lil
too.
B. That's okay.
My second one, my second one would be the TDE Cypher. This is where
Yeah.
skill come in at. You know what I'm saying? My top two, man, we only talking about skill here. And this
Okay.
would be number
All right.
one if my number one wasn't my number one. You get what I'm saying? So this one obviously Black Hippie, crazy group. And honestly I think the only group that was better than Black Hippie group was J. Cole Dreamville group with Jid and them. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? You don't think so? I think those was the only ones that can compete with them, like lyrically. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about like Young Money or stuff like that. And we
Yeah.
can get into the best groups. We can talk about
Yeah, we
that
can do that.
from.
We can do that
We're gonna do
at some
that.
point.
We're gonna do
Well,
that. But
I don't know if I think that, bro. Dreamville, I'll just say Jid, bro. I like Earth Gang, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I can put them up there yet. But I I get it. I get it.
you get it. Obviously the best verse on there. Kendrick, you already said. You already said it. Tuck, the sensitive rapper in his pajama clothes. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy.
Jokes on you.
Yeah, that's and you know having somebody from Chattanooga be up there too was crazy at the
Isaiah had a good
time.
verse.
When I seen that, that was
Ridiculous.
ridiculous. Exactly. So number two.
All right. My number 1, I got Shady 2.0. Eminem, Joe Budden, Joel Ortiz, Crooked Eye, and I think that's it. Yeah. That's my number 1. Shady 2.0 off of the skills. I feel like Eminem had a real good verse, even though that's when he's just doing that rapidy rap. You know, he was a real rapidy rap with his verse, but he was going a little bit too crazy. You know, to not. You know what I'm saying? He had one of the best, and Joe Budden went crazy. So that's my number 1.
I must agree with you. That's my number one. That's my number one. We agree, bro. You probably said it all. It was a lot of rapidy rap there, for real. But
Oh,
that's what we needed. That's what the cipher needed. Honestly, that's what it need. I remember that they listen. I was
Yellow Wolf was on there too. Yellow Wolf.
crazy. Yellow Wolf went crazy. I used to love Yellow Wolf, bro. Where's Yellow Wolf? I'm gonna say that about a lot of artists when we talk about them. I'm gonna be like, where are they? But
Where's
for
Big
real,
Crit, bro?
I
Where's Big Crit?
dang, I forgot about Big. No, yo, we're gonna have to look into Big Crit, the history of Big Crit. We're gonna have to do a video of the history of Big Crit. But yeah, Eminem killed that. You know, obviously, there's nothing more to say than what you said, man. Cypher 2.0, man. They haven't made one better than that one yet. So I'm
Yeah,
still
man.
waiting for them.
Comment below if you can think of a cipher we left out, or if we're tripping, or if we got the best list. Let us know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, let's jump into the next one.